Hello, everyone. My name is Stanley St. Rose, and today we're going to be talking about the 22nd Amendment to the United States Constitution. Now, before I go into this topic, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and/or comment so that the channel can continue to grow. Now, the 22nd Amendment to the United States Constitution is a very significant amendment. It pretty much limits the president to 2 terms. So, if somebody's going to be president, if somebody's running for president, you can only have 2 terms. So each term is 4 years. You only have 2 terms. You can't have any more than that. Once you have your 2 terms, that's it. Franklin D. Roosevelt, he is the only president or by the Constitution as we have it right now, he's the only president that will ever have more than 2 terms. He served 4 terms, and after, well, he died in office. But pretty much because he had so many terms, a lot of people were saying, a lot of scholars, politicians were saying that, it's too many terms. He's becoming too powerful. He's had too much time in office. Think about it. Over a decade in office, you have 4 terms basically. That's too many terms, and so this amendment came into action. It came into existence to combat that in the future. It limits the term for presidency to 2 terms, and then that's it. On the good side, for some people, it's a good thing because the president can just focus on the 2 terms. Passes, get what he wants to get done instead of focusing on a long-term legacy. On the other side, I guess, so some would say on the bad side, some people would say that if the people really love a certain type of president, they should be able to hold on to that president for as long as they can. But again, that could be too much power. That president could probably hold too much power. So some people do believe that the 2 terms is good enough. Once you have your 8 years or 4 years, go home, and that's it. Franklin D. Roosevelt was the only one to have more than 2 terms. The 22nd Amendment also sets up the stipulations or the regulations of when someone or like the specific, because sometimes, let's say somebody resigns, if it ever happened that somebody resigned or something happened and you couldn't finish a term, or if anything happens where you had to step down, so it goes into the specifics of what happens if that person run again, if they resigned or they wanted to run again, if they run again. So it goes into the specifics of a term, what takes the term away, and what gives you the ability to come back. Pretty much, it makes it clear if you've served 2 full terms, no more terms for you as president. If you served 2 years and then you had to step down for some reason, you could run again. So it does go into the specifics. If you really want to know the exact specifics of when can someone run again, depending on how they left office. The amendment goes into detail with that for Congress. This would pretty much apply to Congress when it comes to judging whether or not somebody can run again and have another term as president. But more generally speaking, broadly speaking, what the 22nd Amendment is, it says 2 terms for president. Once you serve your 4 years, 4 years, 8 years altogether, you can't come back ever again. Please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and/or comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.